That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Monday.
On a Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday, everybody. An Overreaction Monday podcast. Chris Brockman and I do every single Monday. You can check it out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Rich Eisen Show. Get it wherever you get your podcasts, including all 3 hours of this show. No Contest Wrestling as well with TJ and O'Shea Jackson Jr. By the way, Seth Rollins in studio on this Giving Tuesday in hour number 3. I've done all of my setups and promotions here on ESPN2. To hand things over to you, Chris Brockman, Overreaction Monday on a Giving Tuesday. What's first up for bids?
Great to see you guys. Great to see everyone on the Deuce. The only person probably enjoying this football season more than me is Seth Rollins, who's coming up, as you said, in the third hour. And look, it's honest. Let's be real. Drake Maye, Mike Vrabel, officially locked up MVP and Coach of the Year awards Monday night.
I don't think so either, and nor do I think Stafford lost it because he turned it over 3 times in Carolina. You know, again, I'm proud to say I have a vote in these Associated Press awards for the first time in my career because these folks who run that spot finally understood I have my own voice and I'm not being told by the National Football League what to do.
They finally wisened up is what you're trying to say.
I don't want to use that word.
I'll say it for you.
You're speaking with my chest for me now. I understand. But they have not asked me to vote on it yet.
Not sure what more you need to see.
Well, I need to see how we finish, don't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Isn't finishing an important part of your value? Am I missing something?
I don't think you are.
Okay. So let's see how we finish. Listen, Vrabel, what he's done, incredibly impressive. Also, Ben Johnson, check that box. Drake Maye, incredibly impressive. You also have Matthew Stafford. Dak. 3-5-1 start though doesn't, and it wasn't because of him either.
Finish, though, right?
I hear you. Well, I mean, it's also how you start.
But I'm not concerned myself about that.
And how you win throughout.
I wouldn't look ahead
and then finish
to the future. Me and Brockman going to the Super Bowl against each other.
Let's see what.
Speak it, TJ.
Can we please see how the final 5 games of the season finish out, or in the case of everyone on a bye, 4? Let's see how it all finishes out. And then, you know, it's called an end of season award for a reason, because there's an end of a season we need to see hit.
Brockman wants to stop the count right
He does.
Now.
I've heard.
He'll get handled when it gets handled.
I've heard those phrases before, and it didn't end well for a lot.
Interesting.
Chris, what else you got over there? It's an overreaction.
All right. Well, the Patriots were last good in 2019. We know how that season ended. Tom Brady threw an interception to Mike Vrabel's team.
Yes, indeed.
And that was the end of the Patriots dynasty. And all these teams had 5-6 seasons to get theirs, and they didn't. The new Patriots dynasty has officially begun.
Okay. Dynasty.
Well, I mean, you got to start somewhere, I guess.
You know what? I'll give you this.
Don't give him anything, Rich.
No, I'll give him this. If a dynasty is... there's a definition of dynasty we all have. Let's just say the definition of dynasty is not losing a game.
Collins.
No, it's not losing a game between weeks 4 and 13 of a regular season.
That's pretty good.
Then you're a dynasty.
I don't think
so. Yes, if you go on a 10-game win streak, chock full of who have they really beaten opponents. You know what? I wish Mike Vrabel was available right now on this Giving Tuesday so we could give him the gift of, hey, do you want a banner for this?
Take your heart pills and buckle up.
You know?
He's probably shaving his mustache.
Do you want to? Yes, apparently. Do you want a banner for it? Because let's raise another banner. There's 6 of them there. A lot of them are due to your, play.
Don't worry, the banners
excellence.
are coming, people.
Let's go.
The banners are coming.
Raise that week 4 to week 13 dynasty banner.
Yeah.
Boston batteries.
Let it fly.
Duck boats. Get the batteries ready.
Come on, Chris. What else you got over there?
This new aforementioned Patriots dynasty will last longer than the previous 19-year reign.
Oh, this guy.
So is Giving Tuesday about giving you the platform to... What are you doing here? This is not the way this segment normally goes.
But, I mean, you have to say whether it's an overreaction
It's an overreaction. What else you got over there, Chris? I give you nothing.
I got a feeling it's going to keep going down.
I know. He's turning it.
This
like,
is a great
I'll give you this.
Whenever he looks at me, I know something.
I'll give you this. You're like Spalding. I'll give you nothing and like it.
I want a hamburger. No, I want a cheeseburger.
Well, as we know, all great comedic things come in threes, and those were my three, and I'm done.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson should ask for a trade out of Minnesota.
All right, that's enough. Listen, I think what he is doing
this poor guy's got to hate life right now.
He did not. He did not speak to the. No, he did not speak to the media.
He also did not sign up for this.
He did not speak to the media after Sunday's loss. Shutout, loss, and he's got to be sitting there thinking, you know what, professionally, he's handling himself superbly. Honestly, there aren't even. There's no post game. Passive aggressive rants.
He's not reading books during the middle of the game.
There's no posts.
No social media.
There's no posts that now create problems. He has been an outstanding professional when it comes to this because personally, he's got to be sitting there thinking, I am so far ahead of the curve in terms of setting standards and records for my age and number of yards and touchdowns I'm scoring at this point of my career. I'm chasing down Jerry Rice. And now my wheels are skidding, and the rest of history is catching up to me. I've been outpacing history, and now history's catching up to me. And those moments have to be dawning on him. Maybe not during games or on plane rides home, but maybe on drives to the facility at the crack of dawn. And I give him all sorts of credit and kudos for that. And I'll just call this an overreaction and say, better days are coming. What else, Chris? I don't know. Yeah. But belief in that coach, and who knows? Obviously, I'm biased when it comes to 9, and I wish JJ hadn't called himself a nickname or talked about what sort of wine he's uncorking, because that only adds to the depth of the trolling that is coming in the direction that I'm sure everybody is seeing. What else, Chris?
Rich, the team you refuse to give up on, the Cincinnati Bengals, are technically still alive. And if they do make the playoffs,
yes,
Joe Burrow should win Comeback Player of the Year.
Because of what he's done in the season.
And what he's coming back from from week 2.
No, I understand. The Comeback Player of the Year is not usually awarded for somebody coming back from a lengthy injury within a season. It's usually from one season to the next.
They won one game without him, and if he runs the table, come on.
By the way, this is a very interesting scenario that you're bringing up. To me, I'd rather give this award to somebody who's coming back from an injury within a season rather than somebody who's coming back from being benched and having their career potentially thrown a curve. That's not what this award is to award somebody coming back from a rehab of an injury that is dangerous for them and certainly taxing for them and their team.
Your odds right now are either Dak or Christian McCaffrey.
Right, and in that regard, that's something we're talking about. But usually it's not awarded to somebody for coming back from something in season. Should I now? Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, I know I'm new to this voting stuff, but how about I start raising my hand saying, let's change it? I don't know. Don't I have to be here for a while before
if Joe Burrow lights up the Bills and then goes on a little winning streak? Hey, can we talk about it?
You invite me in your home and I'm starting to tell you, you know what?
Right.
I don't like those drapes. You know what?
You should move the couch over there.
Would you mind making me another type of dinner that I like to eat rather than what you're serving? Yeah. Interesting, though. Interesting.
Sneaky tight division, the AFC South. They're going to win more playoff games than the AFC North.
You just went higher registered. Did you hear that? He doesn't believe this.
My glass just cracked over here.
But I don't disagree with this.
Oh.
I don't think that's an overreaction. What?
All I've heard is Ravens, and the Steelers, and Mike Tomlin.
There's 2 8-win teams, and the teams that's not an 8-win team is the team that's closest sniffing it. It's 7 wins with a defense that nobody wants to play, as Scott Van Pelt said in hour 1. So why wouldn't we think that team is one of those 3 teams makes the playoffs and goes on and wins it? If not 3 teams make it, there's a better chance than just one team only one team's making it from the AFC North.
I think that's right. Yeah.
So, I mean, the odds are in their favor to make this a proper reaction. You got one more over there? What do you got?
I got a couple. Look, we love the shirtless maniac in Chicago, and the Bears' success shows that Ben Johnson was mostly responsible for the Lions' recent run.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Come on.
Well, I mean, he is in first place, Rich.
I understand
He's the one
that,
seed.
and he's great.
And their offense looks
but this is-
amazing. And the other
okay.
team's
team in the-
offense.
in the-
Dan Campbell had nothing to do with it. The excellence of the players that are in Detroit had nothing to do with it. Is that what you're saying?
Whose
He's
roster
got-
do you think is better? Detroit's, right? And
Okay.
the Bears have a better record.
All right.
What are we doing?
All I know is Seth Rollins is coming in hour number 3. He's a diehard Bears fan, and who better to ask about Ben Johnson than him, since he knows what it's like to work professionally with his shirt off.
That is true.
You got one more with
Last one. A lot of debate before the season about this player, and then it kind of went away for a little bit because he was, let's be honest, not great. But now it's kicking back up again.
Oh my gosh.
Arch Manning should enter the draft this year, and he'd be the first quarterback taken. Be honest.
I'm just saying.
I have no idea. I doubt it. And he shouldn't. How does that sound? And he shouldn't.
Why?
Because he can be a big man on campus for one more year, and what's the point of it?
Be in the NFL.
I don't think so. Certainly if Sark stays where he is and everybody thinks so, give the kid another year. What are we rushing everybody for? Everybody's got to show up now and start winning now.
I just love it. Beginning of the season,
what are we doing?
People question my nephew Arch. You know what I mean? They
Stop
question
it.
my boat being able to float.
That's again,
you know what I mean?
everybody-
You think I was going to be able to buy a boat?
Multiple Arch Manning cards that you want to have raise in value. So the way to raise it in value, let him stay in Texas. Let him go. Let him get everybody. Again, everybody wants everybody to leave and win now. Or you could be a kid another year in campus and play at Texas, make a fortune, I'm sure, and develop. Come on now.
Arch could
That's
start for
overreaction.
25 teams.
That's
right
an
now.
overreaction on a Monday on a Giving Tuesday, everybody. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.